Good morning, mate. How are you? Wasn't expecting to see you this time of the night. Thought you would have been in Noddyland. But hey, welcome to my 250th stream. We've hit quarter of the way to 1,000. I wonder if I'll hit 500 on this. Got the way things are going, I reckon very well easily. With more, still got more maps to come out, and still got more maps to go through. Jeez, I think that bloody snowy hell is going to take 200 episodes alone. How crazy is that? You only just got in. Busy day working, huh? Was that driving trucks or working at the grandstand again? Ah, grandstand. There we go. Football on a Thursday night. That's unusual, isn't it? Is it normally on Thursdays? Bit unusual. I thought mostly weekends, isn't it? So that magical game, that sounds like, so you guys won, did you? That's right, it's a lot to do with TV ratings as well nowadays, isn't it? That's right, yeah. Thursday's a bit quiet. We'll put football on Thursday. So why was it magical if you lost? You guys at least put up a good fight, or you just get your asses whipped? Lost against. Sounds like losing is a common thing. You'll have to sneak in a photo of your grandstand so we can get an idea where you work. Lebella showed me a photo of the grandstand where he goes to all the time. It was awesome. You guys have got some good stadiums there, I tell you. Ah, Manic. Okay. Any women needing that special search? Huh? Yeah. Any women needing that special probe? Remember? And the probe needs to do its probing for a certain amount of time, so yeah, it's very... Let's not get it back in that discussion again. Wasn't on searches, oh that sucks. How are you enjoying your new role there? Is that working out? Must be a good feeling being able to tell people what to do. Not just a crowd. If you're in charge of a grandstand, man, you should just be assigning yourself searches every time. Sometimes that's good being really busy though, you know, it keeps you active. Sometimes you just want it to be quiet and simple. Because the last thing you want is what we've seen on TV when you have the bloody riots and shit that happen in some of the soccer matches. That's what you don't want. That's when you learn to run for your life. Run, Forrest, run! You gonna turn? You gonna turn? Now we'll turn around. Oh wow, what did he do? That's pretty full on to get someone arrested and banned for 3 years. How do you remember who's banned though? Do you have to mug shots and you go, okay, this person's not allowed back in the stadium, this person's not allowed back in the stadium? You'd have to have mug shots, wouldn't you? Oh, that's just fucked up. That's going too far. I'm sorry, but no. Anything that can harm someone else is going way too far. That's taking the sport to a new level, and that's wrong. That kind of shit could entice a bloody that could entice a fucking riot. Do something. One person doing that shit could cause a fucking huge fight and riot and shit. Yeah, it's idiotic. Fuck yeah, man, I wouldn't have just banned him for 3 years. I would have banned him for fucking life and told him to go and get a fucking life doing that shit. Fuck me. You dumb cunt. That's just idiotic. Hey, but the question mark has to happen, though. How did he manage to get the fireworks in? Surely, isn't that what you guys search for? So how did he get it in? See, not enough probing. You should have probed his girlfriend a bit more, mate. But mind you, if someone's going to do something stupid like that, I don't think they'll have a girlfriend, and if they have a girlfriend, it definitely won't be worth probing. I'm guessing the police will also take action on him as well, so, you know what? Yeah. That kind of shit, no, that deserves 6 months jail time. 6 months, and if I can just deter them from doing that kind of shit, that is fucking just wrong. Yeah, yeah, exactly, words will be. How the hell did he get them in? Must have been hidden around his body or something. Are fireworks legal over there to buy, because they're banned here in Australia. You're not allowed to buy. You can't buy fireworks off the shelf or anything like that. They're all banned. They're legal? That's bullshit. So they're banned here in Australia. You cannot buy fireworks. That doesn't mean jack shit nowadays. Now to be 18, sorry. Should be 30. Maybe if that's the kind of case, they need to start looking into banning fireworks if that shit's going to happen. They should follow Australia's lead and ban them. Make it harder for them to get. It won't stop it, but if it makes it harder for people to get that kind of shit, then that's what needs to be done. Like America and their bloody gun laws. If they made it harder to get the guns, there'd probably be less deaths. And honestly, if making guns harder to get saves at least one life, just one life, it's worth it. Every life is important. Good, well I hope they ban them. They should succeed. Some of the best things Australia's done, probably leading the world in a lot of ways. Australia was one of the first to fully ban guns and all that shit. And it's made a huge difference. To bring strict gun control in was one of the best things Australia did. One thing America needs to friggin' learn from. Like every friggin' week we hear, it's sad, it's coming like every couple of days. We hear of a new shooting in America. Yeah, fireworks aren't as bad, but still can be very dangerous. Yeah, they need to be strict. Well, we had the famous shooting at Port Arthur that really brought in the gun control. I think that was in the late 90s when we had that Port Arthur shooting. Straight away the government said, no, that's it. They brought in very strict gun control and it made a huge difference. And people bitch and complain, oh, but we do the right thing. It's only a minority that are doing the wrong thing. What you have to realise in this world, people, is that all these rules that we have, even road rules, all these rules that we have to abide by, have to be written for the lowest common denominator. You can't have rules written for the best people. You need to have rules written for the dumb ones, the stupid ones, the dangerous ones. So yes, the minority can ruin it for the majority, but end of the day, certain rules, and gun control's one of them, need to be there. And I'm so firework control, by the sound of it, needs to be. Well, even knives. I know in Australia it's illegal to carry a knife of a certain length. It's just wrong. I remember this interview in America. This guy was saying, you know, man, I need to have a gun in my house because that crazy lady down the road, she's got a gun, and I need to protect myself from that crazy lady. Well, mate, if they take the gun away, the ability for the crazy lady down the road to have a gun, you won't need one either. I've even seen a video of a guy, he went around his house in America. He's got a gun in every single room of his house, and he goes, yeah, just in case I got an intruder in the house, I gotta have a gun in every room of the house, and I've also got 2 guns in my bedroom, one for my wife, one for me, and they're there to protect us from in case we get broken in. Yeah, crime's getting better. We've had a problem in our local area, and I've got a feeling one of them came to my house yesterday. I'm sitting down, get a knock at the front door. I went down, and there was this guy wearing a high-vis vest and had a lanyard around his neck as if he's official, and he was saying he was from the energy company, and was apparently just to inform me that someone else will be coming in the next couple of days to discuss my power options for the house, to discuss solar panels. And I said, well, you tell your so-called person not to bother, I'm not interested. Oh, mate, no, he's coming. And I said, no, he's not coming. And I said to him, right, and you tell him if he sets foot on my land, I'll have the police here. I've got security cameras. I will know if he turns up, so just tell him not to bother, and I'm going to give him the same answer I'm about to give you. And I just looked at him and said, fuck off, and slammed the door in his face. The problem in this area, we've had a influx of these guys walking around doing this, pretending to be apparently power readers. They're casing out people's houses and stuff like that. There's been a lot of reports about it. I got this guy on my I do have a security camera at the front of the house. But seriously, crime is just getting on the rise at the moment. And you know what? Go out and get yourself a job, you lazy fucking bums. People at the airport can't get enough staff to do luggage, baggage. No, restaurants and that are struggling to get staff to work. So get off your fucking lazy asses and get a fucking job and earn what you need. Consumables. Where the fuck do we get consumables from then? We need consumables. Not here? So, okay, we're going to get in one of these other predicaments where we got nowhere to get consumables. Another map. Plant. Oh, so we can make consumables there. Okay. So what do we need to make consumables though? What will we need? Oh, we'll have to go there and find out, I guess. Or we use that cheat. open up my lucky good sheet. Until they patch it out. Let's hope they don't. Is it? I won't really call it a cheat. Maybe we should really call it exploit. Really, it's not really cheat. It's exploiting exploit. Yes, it's an exploit. Great minds think alike. Wrong way. Wrong way. God, what am I doing? That's the way I want to go. Oh, no, I don't want this thing, sorry. That's what I want. Exactly, we're just exploring what we can get away with. I'm not going to call it cheating, I'm going to call it exploiting. In a way, maybe they can't actually remove that exploit because it's there to protect. Because the exploits, if they didn't have that there, it could break a map. How so, you ask? Well, if it's on a map where you only get limited resources that you need to get to complete a mission, a task that's required for that map, and you happen to take your truck to the garage to fix it and accidentally install it and lose it. So they've obviously said, well, if you happen to have your garage full, and only that situations, we can't have you losing your goods, because then it could break that map. So maybe they can't remove that exploit because it's there to protect just in case in that scenario. That's the only other way they can fix it, as I said. Is just I actually thought you couldn't go in the garage at all. Actually, honestly, anyway, I thought you couldn't go in the garage if you had goods on the truck. So maybe you just need to say your truck can't go in the garage because there's goods on board. Yeah. So there's been some maps when I've had the truck full of goods. Oh, I'm nearly fuel, I got damaged, I need to go to the garage. Crap, I can't go in the garage, so I've usually used a repair vehicle to just go out of the garage to fill it up and repair it. At least we know now we can actually go in there. Goods on board. That's handy. I think they allowed it because there were quite a few maps there where the petrol fuel station was way too far away, and just to make it fair, you could go back to the guards to fill up your truck or repair it. So I need to drive all the way over here so I can find out what we need to get to make these consumables. It'll be wood. One job today, bloody 100-kilometre drive to the location, then a 100-kilometre drive to the pickup, then a 100-kilometre drive to the drop-off, and then a 90-kilometre drive back home. So 290 kilometres to travel today. To make cabins you need metal planks and metal beams, okay. Medium planks. Consumables, we need metal beams, metal rolls, and long planks. Gee, why do we need long planks? Consumables are smaller. Whoops, I don't want to do that. We've got enough metal rolls there, we've got things. We need long planks. Where the hell do we get long planks from? Where? Long planks. Let's look at what we've got here. So that's got metal rolls and metal beams there. Metal beams, concrete blocks, doesn't do long planks. This one has, again, metal roll. Burnout warehouse, again, same thing, okay. That warehouse, pack sand, bricks, service spare parts. Fuel station. We need long metal planks. Burnt logs, we don't want burnt logs. So it probably looks like it's going to be in the other map. Let's have a look over here. The weird thing is I've already done that task, abandoned trailer. Why is it still showing up? I can get logs from there. Oh man. But where does one get long? None of these say long planks. Where the hell do we get long planks from? Is there a sawmill here? There's nowhere here to get fucking long planks. at the log station, what you need is a sawmill to make the long planks. And I don't know about you, but I see no fucking sawmill. That looks like it might have been one. There's no task to fix it. So how the fuck is one supposed to go any further than where I am now? Any hints? I have. So I said long planks. Long planks. You see? Not medium planks. Long planks. Was that a sawmill? Well, there's some long planks. Nothing to fucking do here though. I kind of don't know how we can go any further. What's a service hub produce? Oh, that's for the service. You can service your vehicle. Okay. I'm lost on what to do here. Will we have to use the exploit? But I'm going to leave that for another time. I'm going to call it there and see us in the next one. I'm absolutely stumped on this one. Stay safe. Bye for now. Sweet dreams. Phil, at least you had an entertaining day at work.